67929 and no numbers are no pay your day Juba and Tibeda say join your life and what match Jumedi so not pay any winning come on Mammy faster than it be Emma a year a Muscon Estate Ghana Limited I don't pay a Muscon for other room but your one more ton Sase and Sasi a good chopoli and until say what temen camp but your Aquenia Nini say one so ubetimi ababeye asasi run na promotion na one more years say you know one more extra here from a year the 18th of June one more air quad the akwakosi the 9th of August and sana promotion yin no abaniwi na the tiene say under this promotion no one more say adwuma bia wo ye bia a woje bosumi akatua bia no monke kam homom na momra na wo muntwa nsase emfama mo na afemu nso muntimi and develop mo community enti moyensem trofo a mobetimi aka mo ho abom a teacher for nurse for ni a doctor for nyina mobetimi akeka mo ho abom custom officers immigration officers fire service and afenso a teacher for factory workers traders oh yeah welder mpacho mobetimi akeka mo ho abom na moababeje asase one plot 70 by 100 na the tiene say esanse moba we kuakuo monti no they say what the 3,000 Ghana cedis at the betuas here na afe 15,000 no aka no womo ama afe baako na wo de atua ne nkakra anopei must concert me more unkaye said now what we ye womo de eye enkrofo beko for sightseeing na afe mo akwakohwe asase no baby a wo pe no na womo timi etwa e de ama opo mo kira kwan ya womo e was Sprinters Road no eso community 18 junction womo any allied filling station no edin hwede ma no pay for a mascon on 0553 840646 0553 and after 0553 838730 0553 8730 na when a Muscon estate for any enkomo anope na wonso koda koje wasase anope wamwada roma ana abuaye ye pa 38 minutes gone past 7 aha Kessben mo journey o TV ni nyina no anope yedamu nyina se medide Mr. Speaker anope highly grateful once again na mamen court na many political aid to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republican candidate for the New Patriotic Party. Urakofi Tonto, meneno eni enkomo. New Patriotic Party no gave us an indication on Monday. Say ene National Council no ene the National Executive Committee no ebeko asetina aye meeting na enumono. Many have said, say, it is expected, say, Dr. Bawumia ebe introduce the running mate. Ewo jumedi yase. Kofi, what to make a matching impom to saying?
When you are major, so we are working there.
Eradia do me hoye na unso eh? Very well. You're that trading and pass. If heat in a fin eba, until man for whom see sir. Why?
Oh, that be a human desafin,
exactly. But I say, now. Anopay kosi wiemo it is expected say Alisa Hotel ebe very busy pa the NEC any the National Executive Council no ebe ko ehyiemu na wo mo akohwe say ene Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nipa wo pese obeboa no ebebo na chidom say the running mate no wo mo akwakode ho enkomo I mean my yentio na bo yenkyeremu no said de anopay ekosi wiemo no enema esifatie
Medasi Bibre, Menchel na Menchel T4. And I mean, so it must have come that.
Oh, sir. What be brother to me? Why?
As I saw the other hand.
And that's your poly intimate to me,
I see. Oh, that's good. Anyways, when you are the chairman, His Excellency the Vice President. Assume no as my boss no. Osha November bosume no de toso 9 and a party no e kwa kensi kese a omuyi ni so meye candy for emma party. Akensi ni be wie no. Eye ojifo bosume ni de toso so February 7 and ordina no disem nyina tuja and the Ghana for party for in a dean common. We and so April Bosumeno, Econ, a muhono, and or share na proba if you can ase. A probono oko Ghana a year mantam dunsiani na mantam ni na coupon ekudin kita ho so nko aye nyina na ye ni tue mu aye hu sani esikoye na afei na abewa yi poma kwan mu a obekọ aprobo a etoso ni na wo hwe oman yi ye hyehyeye mu ya mamre mu na wo hwe party din so ye hyehyeye mu ne party din so amamre mu a de kire ne se esa eda nanim no ono nko antimi enko nti eso pe abedi kire a obebo ne chidom na on na kosa emrane hye ne kiti nemu emrane mano eho ahoden se ono ankasa ebeda ne sum yeso ade akwa adwendwene mu ene wono mu a wo gidie wo mu nimdie no adi ho nkomo ahwe nipa obo ne chidom a ebe nti mra yi no November bosumi no mu ne odi ne nkomo kwa probo ni ni hwe nipa obetini abo na chidom dinano yi na ahyase no okuhu mampanyi ede tu nanim se nipa sei na opese one no eye adwuma no no so bo na chidom owie ye no wahia parliament leadership ansa na wakohia eye national executives eno mo so edi nkomo one other groupings so edi nkomo so mo na ye one omu nyina edi nkomo na party nso mbre mo no so be ye we nyina be wie wo mo so no na otumi ne se oyi nipa obeboa nanso party no won hyehyɛ ɛwɔ mpanyinfo bi a wayɛ saa ono no decision na wie no so okɔ mu na se na ɔkɔdi ɔmo nso ho nhyira ɛne ɔmo nso ɛho adom esi ɛno na ɛne ɔkɔ akodi sɛ adwuman ɔhyɛ aseɛ with the National Steering Committee na waba National Executive Council na waba na sana waba National Executive Committee and sana waba National Council.
Okay.
Na onisa ekumi saying na Asia ene na odi na no disem atwa. Ti odi tudwa na odi mo mu nyina wie na ye bobo ho na ntiase bibia ye adwuma. Afei no General Secretary so the crata officially or the betudra ama yenyina ya husiampa the tete won framamu ne de ehunu no credit party no agiatum na me ya adom a ebenada se bibia koyi a ebenada no na region no mu ya Ashanti region enam se nipa yi no ho no ofimiti omabadwa trada na omoyi nipa no ede na kire iwie ya na aprobo etoso ndino no ehhehye so na ye de koye ti sa pepe energy.
Okay, anti obetimi a confirm amayen se de yate dada no Dr. Mighty Opoku Prempe is the person Dr. Bawumia are presenting the day.
Oh, so many no de idea abetodwa enya me kra na so gi confirmation free me ho obehwa na no national organizer edinsimfo bi tudwa on Facebook so kaya nti in as far as confirmation the party mpanyinfo bi po akasa ama yes majority leader so abekasa ana so nyina wate ana me wo yeah nti no de idea that kwamo dada
very well. And it is expected say and then all things being equal no National Council no ejitumu then what it means is a Tuesday ebe unveiling no ebe koso in the Ashanti region. Very well. And Jumedi any shasi time ben and then meetings no
and then meeting no be shasi be one but adwuma we adwuma kese so I'm sure say by 9-10 nipa be potwi alcohol but you ran Casa de Bedru Hobes Donko.
Very well. Kofi, mame na wase. Movie your best answer ni wedding komo why?
Maakye medase.
Okay. Anti Kofi Tonto political aid to Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia and anope yenine din komo bringing us to exactly 46 after 7 Kessben 92.9 so wo share TV so we are live on Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 and so on free to air anope wo nyayen nti yedamu nyina no ase your numbers ni 05505929 0550567929 eno your numbers anope yede ejuma nti obetimi edo messages ni nyina no aba now at the latter part of the program we were editorial anope me ne o ebeye na medical aboso enkomo ni bi actual aban ede their friend community mining scheme project no and our program no ebaye and we'll take a close look at it na free ene kwakosi na watwe be wura mu nyina no yetimi anywhere di ho enkomo eno no special editorial I mean myself and the team ye put it together say ye betimi ama watimi home because I mean we are also doing some small surveys within the mining communities to see how eniema turning out and you remember clearly said the new patriotic party in the year 2020 lose majority of their seats in the mining areas. But how is it looking like? Say yeah, Kasa Anope. We'll be bringing you more details on that. And ayana wamu fidie no au koswa adaha. Mame Emma Pagrevachi na mema na kwaba. Doctor Ekanide ho. And Dr. Pagrev Bwachi Dankwa, government spokesperson on governance and security. No, good morning. I'm from to saying.
Mr. Speaker, nyamiadom me hoye.
And generally passion grasses.
Yasemo nyankopon na hwedi pa. Medase pa ma minchia Ghana fo nya na me hu say na woni minua bema Kofi Tonto edin komo ma minchia ono so. The political aid to the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, now vice president of the Republic of Ghana, a flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Mamichiano. Now, you say all politics is local. Inti Mamichia Mianka Same constituency. Okay. Achime Bwakwa North constituency. Minchia party in Penifo. Minchia MP, Minchia PC. Na Minchio Bia Yashe Ohum.
Ohum le phrase.
Yashe Ohum Tuesday. Inti 2 days ago. And you show
last year me ba tafudi any be
you show home in the next 2 weeks you be shasi gidi inti mabinchia mi ankasa me wofa da sebre me do beko da sebre edu se piasa awtoso enan ene chidom hene na nadepa ene ahefo ewo otafoni new tafonya na main kase makwako suya de kakra de ababe kame ho nti 4 years adisuya de nya de da form wo de combine aban yejuma eja me thesis no on servant leadership and organizational citizenship behavior among public sector workers in Ghana. Na may you see moderating role of task interdependence. Na usheni nya kasa bebeni nya ni say papa bi a friend of Babito and Willa 2006 the 5 dimensions of leadership be to honum. Na ode to honum no so ma we asa fanenya who say we a leader na o exhibited these characteristics altruistic calling, persuasive mapping, emotional healing, wisdom ne na ebema unjuma fo na onyomu yejuma no omo etu omo ho ahye honum ayejuma pa. Until may share about 20 state agencies under SIGA. And I'm interview about 250 people. My award they were France. Ipage Business School. Paris, France is one of the best schools in Europe. But almost to me facilitated in Treno, Ghana, Nobel International Business School. Professor Tuahine and your founder. Into Yedamunya Asi. With senior mama platform and we create a platform na my enti that's a pa na unim asem papa bi wo hono ma yesa
nika asem papa di obeka but mama so men kawe congratulations na adopewa ya de bia I'm shocked unim say a group han here won crofo believe in titles pa and crofo bebre na from who doctors but we be so PhD no wo munya wo here it becomes problematic. I remember say na me hear radio bi na If I pay you pay me a woman interview as a doc now. PhD, I feel the be muna unyai. Okaji journalist is no need a useless question. I don't know that's not affect the daily bread of the day. But I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, you've been bold and confident enough to tell us who area of specialization and be our research models. Congratulations to you. I was watching the video and I was quite inspired. You did watching kakra.
Me that's it. Lawyer income. Me that's it.
But we do background. Not your rank about this.
Me patro yo. Inti as en papa wo hono say.
Yes.
Hajia Fatimatu Abubakar.
Minister for
Information. Yes. So you say they say our call pilgrimage aba.
Oh, that.
I insist on Hajia Fatimatu Abubakar.
And I can't drive you.
I intend any me do to that. Me ankasa me boss.
Okay.
The Honorable Minister for Information, Hajia Fatimatu Abubakar.
That's right.
Okay, say you start a stakeholder engagement.
Yes.
Yene motro nyema edin komo any media for radio for TV for associations and all. Buy ampa me ankasa me kan hold delegation any buy na ye komo no so no yene new media for Asia ye omo ye social media bloggers ni nyema no nom dey assemble to minister nim say minister content ye create content ma Nigeria for crowd fire content metaphor etiomo inti wabedi na nke dey two anim se ne be ya obetumi aboa yen minister say oh why not meye no aprapra so amamo ti ne menim ya na minister constitute team se mumbo mode na monhwehwe se ne ye betumi ne metaphor edi nkomo ancha na letter call ye ema metaphor reply ye I start ye zoom
meeting. I see inti hona a free bar. Oh I see. Facebook A38 Facebook content creators car monetization
I'm
aware of it but me name
if you ministry hopa
I see
a minister for information Hajia Fatimatu Abubakar
that's right
Ninjuma pa washa asia oye enu bi bako na ade di sesia no iti yede tutu honum neja metaphor so mapene so because almost Ghana content and I provide a survey the sizable part of West Africa. Mali for you see your content, Nigeria for you see your content, Benin for you see your content, Togo for Bebrena you see your content. While him say who the Maya so Ghana no fee. Into content in the you super anti Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, omunya ya monetizing no. Inti hone fiba ye de krata no tudra inti new media for ye bedo mo ase say omo njuma pa omo di magana no ebo magana di nko ba bia inti omo content no mo provide na me ya do brandom Ghana for ghana.gov for bia oye bibia or URL bia no se sia no ubetumi a monetizing no. Inti the economy is growing better and better.
Oh, but that is quite impressive. Over the weekend, then I'm here. Say Facebook are monetized until we are now part of the country. Sir, who create content for Facebook? I'll bet me and Jessica at the frame. But my and say we are paragraph doc, mestre, TikTok no so no monshana na mon regulate because the my you want you mo ho TikTok no so no. I mean it is alien to our culture. And I think so what taking that initiative no some of the things I want to me propose here a bit guide the usage of the new media no I think say a bit
Mpacho TikTok no unim say minister by no dey come about broadcasting bill no broadcasting bill no ye the digital media na ka ho inti and also be boa with regulation of san niema anti-cultural to Ghana no. Intimidity say final stages no na e koko do parliament. No mudi hun komo nya wie na say ye be pass a. Ye wie ni nya na ye pass wie a modia. Muna mo be implementing agencies. Am betumi making sure say me nema abind dia hye broadcasting bill nim na e be ba be ye law no. Ye betumi di eju di hun juma. Nti obi obi evaluate here and they say him kwanye den befa so ye de call National Media Commission ye de call no ne sanye mani nya no ye de nya e beka ho ama ni na akoso kama
Very well. May I say, Dr. Pargrave Bwachidamkwa and what is all Kasano? We are looking forward to Adeoma ebe join here from the NDC. Na yetimi edi komo ono the Greater Accra Regional Director of Operation for the NDC and a communication team member of the NDC. And he'll be joining us shortly. Na wononso abuama yedi komo. But anyama miedo ane ewoho se ye kase no. Finance Minister Akom Rashe Bedwem added the details about a year National Cathedral. Sika ya spent so far on that particular project, Minister Akwakoma breakdown in no ewo. Then again, another fourth, a joda a minister at the document etudra. Sa document, a document, one more friend month on month update on Ghana's economy, baby, a economy no ejina say, Bosumi no every year biano, minister say, one more the projections no any document nebeba na afe Ghana for no eho. For the month of a year June, Minister Ediaba. Now we are subjecting it now afi baby your finances ababedu as a country yetimi de hon komo enti and also na do pay ye de shares here every ho pagro mame emma kwan doc na mintio for the next 10 minutes on our current state of the economy and the breakdowns our minister at the maye
Brami Dasi, Speaker, Mr. Speaker, only say the Honorable Minister for Finance, the Honorable Mohammed Amin Adam. Wabon homodi ye pa na me share in sheshaya or dia tutu honum Emma ministry no senior or your engagement with the media or church mu unim say ministry honum na ye technical in yema pa inti say ye nya minister ye consistent with the media manko fonti maybe ase inti mebo na baso ewo honum say we institute some monthly economic update and we hu hia pa na senior kan na what we me ono ankasa ni economic mandate no the betutu dwa o ma yehu say ye third tranche of the IMF ye $360 million no ababa bedu the account of Ghana Monday is asikano edu the account of Ghana intia wahanum aye de yejuma and no bring it the total amount of money I receive to about $1.6 billion as I speak to you today. Now, Minister, so Emma who say as a result of restructuring, there's a lot more money. World Bank for the Sikebi in this quarter, Q3 quarter, about $300 million. As I say, Yejuma Garrett project, and also Yebenya about $150 million. The best supporting SME for an extra $200 million. Cocoa Boss syndicated, we also know up to about $1.4 billion. And in the last quarter. October, November, December. Ordininya tutu dra. Na me niema meniji bebre ewo in niema minister eka ye debts no. So share eka Ghana de externally na. Ene niema ye dia tutu on share ye dia tutu on se ne be ya external debtors no. Ye di omwako some structural agreements be between and there 2023 ekokosi 2026 ama meniaji yepa because then put a lot of pressure on yankasa ye little resources na ye wono inti say over the long period of time ne de yenim say ye betumi make sure say omo ye di omoka Paris club onom ne sankofo no G24 ni nya no ye betumi etuetu omo nia minister so assign the two dra ehu hia pa ema nkomodi a ye di ene say DDP a yede tutu onum no yabomodi ama nkofo a musika wo no yetuetu bia ne coupons it's agreed say unim say over 90% plus for signing on onto government DDP na me I have seen say on mampeni na nado danko ekufuado amoemoi any ne current minister for finance the honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam be making sure say there is a lot more transparency right. Say ye ninkofo ebu mine na say no credie anymore na chese you to me bu mine no me hu no credie e wo sa aban mu esan say bibia e wo bia ye de ato honom ye se ye ni sika enti mo bonds amo ababeto no ye restructure mamo say ne be ya mo nso mo betumi make sure say bond coupons no du honom a mo betumi nya mo sika enti no so me the year pass over 95% subscribers survey to the government DD you know almost no baso kama say me kan you know bilateral debt restructuring so yabo modern edi ho nkomo amasesi ano sika nanka esese ye de ma omo ayede omo kano Paris club no ne niema no omo amayen America cry you betumi die tua OCC for no nti and also say me kan you know it will not put a lot of pressure on the Ghanaian economy, which is why I am confident say the Ghanaian economy no is becoming stronger and stronger because markets no responded to inema globally nyano na nye wo nso esama menije pa no the energy sector IPPs bra speaker onim say Ghana wo hu na ya na ha dream pa ne say aban bi wo ho no mo ba oso no de oyo aban na nhyehyeye bia obeye ni nya no on dream omo oni omo ye adwuma ne ho ya aban de open democracy esan ye participatory democracy senia o wa he speaker say me no want to me anya adwuma yi a na che say me adwuma me ye with aban no entumi enkoso enu nti na o hwe IPPs na aban abomoden eni omo atenase na your legacy debt be about $1 billion and kofobi bre aboka egu honum na ohwe aban a yempese ebobo modern aboka no yabo modern ene sa IPPC ye fremu independent powers producers edin komo na mebo mu nyaadin AXA Amandi Senate Sem Power Car Power Energy Power Early Power ena Sony Azogli. Na abai abomodin set up government negotiating team. Enyo munya atnase say yenim say abai demoka. We ye successive government a car omo abato honum. A enunti ema ye ko dunsomu. A yen ya ba ya bomodin a repair dumso ya. Se si ameno ka se Ghana bebie ni honum. Mr. Speaker, bebie ni honum. Ye doom light. More than 12 hours and now more than 24 hours. Baby, ni honum. Say light to call off and actually say a localized issue. You're solving. Now, Abai share essentially say 5 out of the 7 I agree to Abai debt restructuring terms. Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
If you are seeing your heading, Ghana obi adika nkofo akoji loans, obi akoji car loan, obi the rent car, obi the school fees car, obi the business ibi or the car. It is even chokro catch say obi de oka na so we hu send ya ne be kasa o de company fu enim a ho be kire o nti asa no do be company fu enim no kona kopa ne chow se ne be ya o ma obema wo kwan send ya obetumi etua wo ka no eno na aban ye no we a thinking caring loving government ye mpesi ye begu IPPs for nejuma nti Send Power Amandi Early Power Senate and AXA for I agree to abide debt restructuring no asem. Aka mienu yegusu eni omo kasa enu ye Sony Azogli yegusu eni omo kasa ena Sony Azogli for yeni omo kasa ena Car Power for so yeni omo kasa enti Sony Azogli ne Car Power no yeni omo kasa se ne be ya omo so ombejatum. I believe bra penny I believe say sa ekwan weso ena ye nam ye di bu o man enti se si ano bibie ni hono ma ebema ye kanea no edum esan se omo a ye ni omo ye edwuma omo bu ama ye nya kanea no aban ni omo akasa ye betua mo kano ese enu nti na for me me hwe Ghana dachi na ese ye de hwe Ghana insano ye none other than the New Patriotic Party aban a etumete Ghana for temase Brapeni so ofie na se oye bema na onisika na wo reka se mamesika na otumi trechre wo ase se o de twen ebia me maketua na ebetua me no na nka me hwe nim na ochi na etwe mu no nanso enyamba ye nti migidi se na ochi we de beba ono yire kasa ubenya asumdie nti asumdie a yenya wo Ghana efa ye kane ho sensem industries egusu ye adwuma aban efa ho ka any IPPs for ne di hu komo no Bijidi say ebi si da e wo man mu.
Yes, but doc, I mean, in reality, Mamu explain it just to, I mean, get the context with free bano. But I mean, presumably, no, no, there are portions international bondholders and they are saying, I think $4.7 billion. Now, the Akadini no more rescheduled to pay at a later date. The confidence mopesi etias eba ye economy yimono anything, because even from next year econo, I mean, we will still come back to same situations ye womu in 2024.
Mr. Speaker,
yes,
say Osha Simbia won. Say America no say ye restructuring we no. Yes, Uncle Pra. And ya dear beba back to this conversation, beam. Esan say almost 5 na ye no wedding komono. A omo agiatum say ye no be ye juma no. Enunti no omo agi sa restructuring yatum. Eye AXA, Amandi, Senate, Kessben Power, car powership, early power, any Sonia Zogli for no. Omo agiatum. Enum agiatum say eyampa yakosuni yenye. Amandi, Sen Power, early power, Senate, and AXA. Sonia Zogli, any car powership, yakusuni omo dinkomo. Na say yenye omo yen shisheye we, na so omo penesu no omo jituma. Next year no, ebedu ono ni etua kakra.
I see.
Na yegusunsu tua.
And no cash waterfall mechanism be free one.
Oh,
because this is a new arrangement, minister. Anyone more negotiating. And I mean, the existing mechanism, you name say, as I say, ECG the year, Jumano, some mechanism be free one.
CWF in India still ye be useful. Because I know no bois man ye to me sika yenya.
Okay.
Na sa CWF ni ye use na say ye to me the binsu etia omo a ye di omo kano. For me, ne ye me ema me niji e wo san nema we hu ne say ye nya da ebia AXA bubefu say ye ntua ne kan okodum. Ana say Senate for bubefu say ye ntua omo kan okodum. Ana Sen Power say ye ntua omo kan okodum. Ana early power na Sonia Zogli say ye ntua omo kan okodum. Ebi si da. Esa say ni omo edi nkomo. Enti se ukoji loan e wo bank. Na se bank ka se fa post dated check bra. O the post dated check ne kwa e ma bank no nya resire mu se emre ni bedu honum no ubenye sika etiomo. Enti se bank ka se ye the direct debit ato waketia so a na che se usika no koto mu anu mu yisika no. We ene ye ne IPPs for no edi hu nkomo.
Very well. And Dr. For Mami, bet me a wrap it up na member Adele so na member.
May wrap it up no.
Yes.
In Sema Minister for Finance, Edia Tutudra, Eye Ora, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, MP, Edia Tutudra no. Mi GDP se bois ama Ghana. Senya yeshwe ye currency. Ghana, senya yeshwe ye economy no is bouncing back better. And also jina homa se o mampeni na do danko ekufuado asema o kan ye during COVID-19. Se mo hwe mo husu ye na economy ne de se bu pata kapa na se bu shem ko hye gata mu a se ne beye bi ese e maso epeja edo to lorry kwan so e ma na car aeroplane e ma etu te sesenia na prempe international airport e wo Kumasi ende Kumasi ni person ko London a hu hia so be ba Accra. And now so be Virginia and Washington, no Ghana, and Atlanta, Georgia, Ghana, Kumasi from Tower, Georgia, no Georgia, no ba. And also offer plane if Milton Keynes, and now say Heathrow, no Diaba Kumasi straight, ya recover the Ghanaian economy.
Very well. Dr. Pagre, watching them quite now, 10 and 9 after 8. Hi, Kessben. But we are live on Kessben TV. And more share with DSTV. So, your numbers near 0550-596-929. But for the benefit of education and then for the records of more Muti and Moshe Yanopeno, the Bank of Ghana, by the end of the month of May, at the friend or the economic and financial data report eba betudra. Now what it means and it's as we speak currently at the end of a year May, Bank of Ghana a report is as at February this year na on my Ghana yen public debt arise akwa kodru 658.6 billion Ghana cedis and no any public data at that was here. Now, as per record, they give you the emphasis In 2023, our fiscal year no eba na wie ye no. In fact, your public debt stood around 611.2 billion Ghana cedis. In February this year, na arise abanenim abababedru. In January this year, na arise abanenim ababedru 626 billion Ghana cedis. And by end of February this year, as at May reporter BOG Edeba, you know, they say yekano ababe rise ababedru 658.6 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Bank of Ghana say we know attributable to depreciation of the Ghana cedi and ama yekano ekonomy. But they also gave us some projections. Now, they said say in terms of GDP, yekano over 83.6% of our gross domestic product. And no chese enyuma ni niema ye Ghana nyina no yekeke esika nyina bomwa. Eka ye denko ano eteki 83% or approximate 84% of a niema ye nyina. And that is what it means. Now, in giving you the projections again, wamwaka IMF say SSA ye timitiswa in terms of percentage ratio no ye timitiswa ebedru 55%. Okay? And no ekahobi ana debt restructure no buy. But even with that, the Bank of Ghana ama projections enti almost say by 2029, 5 years from now, yekano yebetimi aba bedru 69.7% of GDP. And that is the best in the next 5 years, yebetimi achieve. In subsequent years, they tell you by 2027, na yejina 72%, all things being equal. In 2026, yebeba bejina 74.9%. In 2025, will be around 71.9% of GDP. And these are some of the cumulative records. Bank of Ghana external debt say ye ka say 380 billion Ghana cedis. I don't know car. I don't know external SSA yetimi etua na afi etimi abua. The Bank of Ghana again per this report kolisa aban be boa wo mo arimbe wo mo. Na womonye sika kakra etimi edi omujuma womo edi. Those are the facts. Wo vis-a-vis the finance minister so eka. But mamema Adela Chi na memano akwaba or a member of the NDC's Greater Accra and National Communication Team member, but precisely or you're in charge of operation for Greater Accra NDC. Adele, good morning. As you're saying,
morning, Nana.
My very long time friend, you see. Or remember, dog, Madame for pardon. Michelle Radio, I saw. I don't be fine. NDC want to say.
Never I hope I say, yeah, you go so, yeah, bobo, nyamon kakaka. Service, you say, oh, Kwana, oh, ade.
That's right.
Inti, yes, Oriano Pana, and come Hodia.
Very well. Yeah, that's really important. Mamintio on the subject of the economy. The Bank of Ghana at the by the end of the month of May, the finance minister so plus the proceeds are finance minister so say a bit me about and things will turn out to be positive for our economy.
Nana, the kind. Person started with Faton B. Say Paul Greve Casano or Mount Fatumbi say Oyeri Buso Sika Misika Eja one country say Unisika name morning Casa Church no say Sine City Yana Eyadepa. No cry Eyadepa. But money rain so say when a year corner na motohono. Now just salary 5,000 Ghana. Obefia obitia rent 1,500. One my year 1,500 seji na faba konhoma. 2,000 akano was a light bill, water bill, on school fees na de. Ejuma ni sisi ana ashero. Wakunya juma fofo. Juma fofo na wakunya sisi ana salary ni 2,000.
Okay.
Okoba na sebi na no na oko akwafa golden tulip na wato ija omuduani package back on almost 700 Ghana cedis now dia befi ukoya wo ba first salary wakoto bi aba wo yere say na be ma den na wuye Kwanya woni this week. Because you say I was salary 2,000. And so my entire rent car we are Kohoma aside to your school fees. Where you in here to change. Next month why the same. I feel there was a table bosia. No aboha, no ajiha, no aboha, no ajiha. From time I said now o de cut be 8,000 Ghana. Mami no ka say na wo kana ka do be 300 million. We rekoka so mami no nka so de nya abotre nya me adoma akakan kakra. Meet you honka. Before sebe ye say entasum. Nipe bia no wo hwe wo tebie. Na was some brabo. It is very, very important. If ye political scene I say busifie. Debia mekai in Africa used to tell you. Say yen na ain't me konkot now. Inti na ye binum say mon konkot na ho na mon show minus mine. Na moti ho na mo show mine sa mine intino. Ye beti amuka. Mon fa modie na ye de kakra na aka no. Mo de mon fa nyanyema emfa mine. This is the problem. And she baby I canenam. Oko kan woman say, oh, now say depreciation of the city, just like they are telling you. Asimbusa. Me pacho, who is responsible for the management of the city? Why I said there? Ne say obem maniji si kasam. Why? It doesn't make any sense. In all earnestness, on your more catcher and say, I'm going to start with the currency. Enkaneno. Under John Dramani Mahama. Sebi yetiao, yamawa kitia 1,600 Ghana cedis. Sa time no, near $400. Me know Kasimbi. Sa time no, near $400. And ne, sa 1,600 no, sa $400 ne, and ne. Say amount 1,600 and $100. So in effect, what it means is that Sika na a crowd in 2016, Ninya what made year in 2016, and ne se sa ketuana na yepese etiawa and can ne say etiawa be 60 million. Answer with me about Abrano. Because 400 that is the exchange rate.
For $400.
Exactly. Because in 2016, we see can ya de mawa name fast war now hoarding $400. I said 60 million. Sanity. Nya wutimi to. Eduane a wutimi to. Ntina cocoa farmers no more catch and say e wo mu say yatumo. Na mum enne wo mu je wo mu sikana. Sebe roofing sheets cry na yasem. Inti enye sikana wo de ka ho no. So what we are trying to tell them is that nyedi the vice president's office ne nsema his excellency na Akufo-Addo ankasa bie na no kae se nyenti amede Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba ne se tama na Akufo ho no ono na o manage city na John Dramani Mahama wa bon 4 cedi 20 pesos na sebe nyansa nim na what me cost 16-15 o se yemba wa baso yekoka ho so na COVID Ukraine war COVID alone almost 33 billion. We use 12 billion for COVID. There can also be a budget support. Okay, can also exogenous factors in some BCC were wanting nano and the NDC. Yeah, that doom some almost close to about 3 years thereabout. Satam no one na mu ye dedi o. Musu omane say omane wu busumi bia ye boka and which in yet me jam currency 4.2 per dollar. And she guta obi esu. Abuso kan for obi esu. And the year cement prices in some year who did the Omar catcher say share your currency no has because when you are able to manage the currency, it's you. Part of the things are John Dramani Mahama, and I'll move into the other issues of the loans. Part of Nyama John Dramani Mahama, in order to manage our city, pharmaceuticals and some time back, I'll say here, and no be a mu produce no. Maybe Mamusiki, Modia, Moon produce, Nya mo credibano, Moon produce Wahano. What happens is that we are sana at the end of the day, says Kana dollars na ebe share the tosa no. Yeah, for dollars and $1 in Bekuni. Atuabo. In the energy sector, and I'll enter into the energy. In the energy sector, Atuabo, you see too, Hono. One of the things it does is that we call it import substitution, because Senano now oji from Nigerian gas, oji say 30 cubic meters bosomia sisi a wonje 30 cubic biom nya obeto no ebia 20 cubic no so ne sika number from $2 na kan e ka okrum na ma usika sem no na ejina faako saa time no yanya one district one factory na one district one factory na ebi ni ho mona muka se mo ba be ye one district one factory na mo be ye one district one factory na esan se mo be produce enyama organa na mo di akwama no nti no and aside no so no mo de beji dollars aside no so no enyama ni bia ye krade ba krom no mo be ye ni wo hanom se na be ye nkrim free ho na dollar na ejina faako and a dollar nam 16 cedis with one district one factory mo se mo 120 factories and another and nam without one district one factory it me jina ho 4.2. Let's come to the energy sector. Me tie Paul Grave no kan honsem ena yene IPPs na tenase che o mana say yo yene IPPs na tenase ye boy ho modern ye siesie o man no na enche bia be come. What are you saying? John Dramani Mahama 2016 2014 thereabout dum so boy reporter na Free Energy Commission e say nyema miense bi ho no ma wo say ye hu adwuma ni edi kan capacity. Your capacity
to generate the power.
Power na ye generate no. Any near amount for use no. E was see it me generate be count. Send be ya a drain you no be aso on the light na.
Short for be
ye nya short for. Ni di kan no. Ni eto so mienu. E was say ye boy ye ho mode ni nya foto bi. Eto ho. Sa foto no e was say it me boy ye ma ye tua ne friend legacy that
ye ka da hoda no
ye ka da hoda Pograve start you say hey aban bi a twem o di sika bi egu Pograve say we ni say sika na say be fi Mahama nko ho na efi and your friends at Mills nko ho na efi ku for legacy debt ne equity goes all the way back. John Dramani was the one person under Kufuor we had Dumso related issues omo ko akosumbo na nko gina ho na omo bompai say nsu nto na engu dam. John Dramani Mahama say hwemu mayem pekwan. So energy reporting can say yempe foto bi a ebetimi dia retase esika efri ho. That was the second thing. The third thing they say, it was say ye boy your home model near quick kwanya ye bit me a diversify, you can there's a diversification. They say, yempe kwanya ye bit me other sources of fuel for your generator. My more example. Wuti hai, o car na wuchi no, car no for diesel. And sheran che bia ye the cars bi ba Ghana na gas. Okay,
yeah.
And bedroom penso bi drivers ni bi this idea. Omutimi switch into omu ye tank e de ka ho. Normal tank e ka ho. Ebinum fuel tank no. No more ye gas tank e de a share omu boot nim. No more switch. Omutimi switch call gas. No more switch aba petrol. John Dramani Mahama decided that it was say it me bibi na ye pekwanya sebe ye bet me nya fuel e wo ya ye man mu aside and also was say it me diversify plants na e produce electricity no say be ya ye ni crude ye wo gas ye ni gas ye was hadi my cannot say this is what the NDC did in the issue of capacity and ye brem the issue of car power ye brem Amerinom. You're signing up IPPs. Mobile no ye dede. And you are signing baby too much. You have extra capacity now. Modi abano also too much. Do you know that as I speak to you today, what is the name of this guy? Is it Kojo something? The guy in charge of the vice president's office. Maybe a poor bit me abuame. Or no more fan in charge of the energy this thing. No energy expert. Kojo Poku.
Yeah.
Kojo Poku. Extra Metro TV. Eka say eyampa. Extra capacity na NDC abanja no. Ye kase we've grown into that capacity. Say now what the account. At the end of the day, what it means is that because what Nasa Jane Quachiri, time Kwame Nkrumah a year Akosombo Dam. Oh yeah, now Jane say all started Bui Dam, no Patrona Ghana a population saying. You always build extra. My cannot say, Esan say Kwame Nkrumah ye no to ho. Or started Bui went me ye. Yet now why ye in Shanghai. Inti de ye bedru Sam Pempenswa in Yas Adamson. Into John Dramani Mahama say, Momma ye been to ho, Senebea ye kom kakakano, near the Bison cow. Say be it will never come a point in time Obebana feed the capacity to Kaunibi. And here the issue of capacity. For Tuano, let me come to the issue of fuel. Quite Ben soon a bit minya fuel. Nigerian guys, pipe na pipe. Apunim ya say pipe na pai gas yenye bi yenya gas ni ntina sebe dum so no ama I intensify. This is 2014 2015 thereabout. John Dramani Mahama say mama yensi ni yenya ya gas nya gas ni wia yenya gas ni wia
afei ye plant na ɛwɔ hɔ no momma yɛnhwɛ ne yɛn diversify ne sɛ ne bɛ ɔmbɛtumi agye gas no na fuel nso ba ɔmbɛtumi agye fuel. This is what we did. Money. This is what we did. And the mamo Atuabo gas processing plant. And then a save Ghana in billions of cedis. Even though mudi Atuabo gas at least, but a mine idea. And idea. That was to Futua. Don't know man when you know. And also yempe Futua no yemfa Futua no so to honey mamo Energy Sector Levy Act. Also shemunim. Sisi ama mamo capacity. Lightning do na beba. Apart from also no gas no midibiaba Ghana ha and also my city na yɛden as stabilizing even though na yɛwɔ dum so mo a na yɛnya sika revenue emba factories entimi producing na ade no still na yɛtimi manage city na ma city na gina 4.2 because of investments be when you talk about the Elmina fish processing na ade because of sign man kitin without one district one factory sisi an pese mo boame Ghana for mo boame kakra. Every time bia mo beto bibi no mumma mi sika kakra bi the friend Energy Sector Levy Act mumfa mame na mo de say sika na mame a sebe ye de tia sa kana wo ho no ye de eslabaya no. Did you know that in 2017 alone Esla gave them 3 billion? Mene wo ka say Esla among close to 21 billion. The idea was that from 2016, ebeba 2020, 2016 to 2022, na yetia sa ye kai, ye wie, ye ni obi ane, ye ni problem, ye ni obi a, wo ba abaye mo no. Sikana e wo fotoni mo, ena wo de kosi awa. Tiwe, ena wo de kosi awa.
Na o wrap up.
Me wrap up. Wo de kosi awa wie no, ena wo de je bosia. Eurobonds o de je bosia. Wo je bosia no, sa time na e ka che say ade ye de to wo say ye mfinche de gasi debt. O say be because of time value of money, yeah, they didn't to na sikana back krakra be hard into yeah, kwa sikana prekope. Nia ba bitia. Na Esla na ada ho na enwa etia ka no. Wa kwa sikano. Uko sikano ye no. Wa mfi ntia ka no. And I will introduce it for Energy Sector Levy BB, another one. I'll get the name for the full name. Then you introduce the new one. New one now introduced here. So, wo jeje husikao from 2017 ko pemene and also one for says kana entiaka. Na se ne ababa memia. Na se wakwa akotena nkofo no wo mo musika wagie di a wanfa mo. A obi eja ma wo na wagie a wedi no. Wo se wakopa mo cho se wo mo nya abochire no mo mfa mo kan bi emfa nchew. Na mo agie atum ntin ye mbonsi ma wo. Oh, you are happy. Just say when you say we are careful. You are happy. You are excited that ube create problem. We your papa na won kola ofie na wo kire o madia. When you say wo de ka new year wontimi ntia na wontimi ntia so no problem. O kwa wo wano edenti no o ne wo mobile kokasa na wo de achew. We na wo de kire oba. We have to go beyond this. We are going. Last one, my fan tunche. Meet and send me a Paul Grieve Ekaye and your friends and communication minister. Why do you people do that, Paul Grieve? You know, it is not only Ghana. Mitisana will catch and say, honey free bar. And your honey free bar. It is not only Ghana. It is across Africa. In fact, I mean, Joy Prime. Emma host can say we cry them in my own fact. Because the truth of the matter is that Meta is doing this across Africa. There's nothing special. Mama cannot say, but also,
but the fact is that we'll be taking initiative.
Oh, no. Listen, I'm telling you that this thing is a straightforward thing. It is the entirety of Africa. Let her call you. It's Meta's conversation. It's Meta's project. The whole of Africa. The whole of Africa. African in Bakupe.
So I'm monetizing all countries.
All countries in Africa. I'm telling you, check it. All countries in Africa. Ejumano, so asa nti emiao na fe ope baby. I say nsuo fa okono. Stro no achi. Dua bia no achi. Mbwa me. Baby, tese pe baby asom. What's your mind?
Very well. May I say, it is only 8:30. Hi, Kessben 92.9. My main kind of messages ni be aba na afe yentwaso any enkomo. This one says that good morning, speaker. Please, sometimes it saddens my heart that the political systems we have in our country, because of both the NPP and the NDC, don't have the the country proper at heart, but rather their selfish interests. Since they are not willing to put correct measures in place, which the systems are equally corruptible, it is the beginning of our problems and challenges as we see today. God save us. Thank you for a message. You know, we say the NPP's defense is very porous. Ghanaians have regretted voting for Opana and his team. Resetting the country agenda is required. Ato Kwame na sensing that one from Asin Fosu. Ato, thank you for a message. You know, we say good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NPP think they know everything. They should stop thinking of breaking the 8. CD anyway free yet tamale ana ebaye. Thank you, CD, for a message. Mr. Speaker, can you tell the NPP man to stop lying to us? It is simple that this government has failed woefully. How can you renegotiate your debt and be excited about it? It is just a postponement of the payment periods. Thank you for a message with the Abano pay. We say good morning, Speaker. Kindly ask the NPP man what they did to curb the energy sector. What megawatt did they add? And if he claims NPP solved the doom, so why were they complaining about the excess capacity John Mahama installed in resolving the Doomso challenges? Let the NPP man know that we are not stupid as a people. He may think, Ghanaians are far more intelligent rather than they taking us for fools. Thank you for a message with the buy and pacho. I am for Mudi, any baby I'm with the free bano and kahon. We say, I don't understand this NPP people. Are they happy with the way Ghana is going? I have even off my television. Someone's father's own is what I'm relying on, and someone's father is as well sitting in your studio lying to us again this morning. Thank you for a message. You know, this one says that good morning, Speaker. Thanks for the wonderful job you are doing. Yourself and your very team are doing for Mother Ghana. God will richly bless you. We understand the questions you put to them. This is how young Ghanaian journalists must behave. KP, Edway Free Elembele, Anna Ebaye. KP, thank you. We say all the other countries are doing well after COVID-19, except Ghana, which have always been receiving excuses. We received a lot of inflows. Failure to manage the economy is our problem in this country. It's tomorrow and it will never be solved. Do you buy the vegetables and the foodstuffs from Russia or Ukraine? Kwame sensing that one from Kumasi. Kwame, thank you for a message, you know, with the Abano pay. This one says that good morning, Speaker. Please, God bless you and your team. You guys are doing wonderful. Thank you for a message out the Agba. Capito is sending this one from God. So I say there is still hope in the NPP government. So Ghanaians, let's continue to support and vote for Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia come December 7th for a better Ghana, because John Dramani Mahama and the NDC has nothing good to offer this country. Capito, God so menshia all the way at the buyer. Thank you for a message, you know. Mamen kind way na memra paragraph. So we sir. Good morning, Speaker. In fact, I'm very disappointed in you this morning for the level of questions you are asking. It looks as if you are playing with paragraph. You should be serious with the questions you are asking paragraph. But I mean, I've given you all the data and the statistics according to what the Bank of Ghana is saying. And the minimum question our person may be subbing. Very well. Well noted. Mr. Speaker, please, I want to know from you, was there any doomsaw when former President Kufuor was existing in power in 2009? Joseph Tano sent in that one. Joseph, thank you for a message. You know, was it my government? I mean, this government, the NPP government, has failed Ghanaians and the NPP as a whole. Salati Edwefi Hohoi Anna Edebaye. Thank you, Salati, for a message. You know, we said Mahama is all the way by Papa J from a year Western North Jokwa, Kessben, fantastic program on the channel early mornings. Dr. Bawumia and Napo will not help us. Napo, as chairman of the economic management team, I can't think far. What else has he got to offer? Thank you for a message. 34 after 8. Bamimra paragraph. So now we're moving straight into the educational sector. There are some proposed bills. Ministry, no. Say one more say a betimi aba na afe one more timi say ye betimi enyamra a bebo a year free education no achieve by na abone home by na afe so ada programs any policies are buying person or the system ni mo for no ni nyina no emra no will take care of it. But memra part so I think that the producers have done well. Production team no do what so.
Oh wow.
Yes, you know,
na Paul Gavun chirechim. Me hu abofra bi, me hu oba bi ni.
My family, my wife and children.
Wow. Oh wow. Girls.
Doc.
Let me show.
I have 4 girls, 1 boy.
Let me show. Oh, 4 girls,
1 boy.
I see.
Do you know the funny thing? That's the opposite of mine.
Oh, I see.
4 boys, 1 girl. My pen man is That's a beautiful family, bro.
Thank you.
That's
thank
a beautiful
you.
family.
Thank you. You know, my papa and mommy almost 7 boys.
I see.
7
boys.
My dad's kids are 14.
Okay.
And you have 8.
No, I don't have 8. I have 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
And yes, 5.
Maybe
about equals.
Maybe.
As for me, I'm not done.
We are not done.
No.
Program is not done.
I'm still young and energetic.
Hey.
And active.
Maybe mom, you know my charm, mama.
Oh, Adele.
From the Free SHS proposed bill, now yen to us in Komo. But I'm on that one.
Mr. Speaker.
Doc.
Oman Penny na nado danko ekufado. Ghana for be kaino kai pa. Na running mate ya yede ne kwako tudwe. Doctor Matthew Opoku Prempe. Ono so Ghana for be kaino kai pa. Adintia. Oman Penny na nado danko ekufado campaign or campaigning yes or be free SHS.
Yeah.
Eshe Ghana for bo. E kre krasi or call your show mo bo. So I can run one of your platforms. Now host no catch me so no you no way crassy.
You way you crassy.
Me de ya wom we crassy.
Okay.
Enti me hu omo ya wom we crassy. Nyame adom omotumi abom abrabo ene adom ne kakan omotumi ababedu akra ha. Me ya wom ye crassy. Metumi enya akwanya ene omo edi nkomo na ye nya ye wo the same level no na ye manage bebre.
Okay.
Esan se wonim se mo aye wo mu we krase no enye mu nya na mo enya sa akwanya na etumi etu mpon te sese nya mo etu mpon yi mu nya no bi wo ho no mgusu wo ho omo suku enye omo nim di omo wo no a omo enya oboafo ntino mgusu wo ho me nya be maybe a friend kwesi botwe de bia me boni din office central region de bia o ka kire me say Nani school no bema bi wo no mo nimadie yie pa. Nanso when ya boafo after JHS inti and then me no ka say sebe. Enye bibia o ye trotro driver. So no nimadie. And I'm sure say bra Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Oh evidence. So ko ekrasia uni me binuma oni omo tra classroom.
A lot.
Adom binti. Eni onyankopon hira binti. Any obia ohun wo pe wasem wo fabi umami bi maybe ana papa kokoko farmer ana bibi and our fabi ka say ne brand na we betra ne nche wo ye usuban ye nti and we krache but watch nice she chain e wo law school bra free SHS ya making ayana mekana aye manager san ye mareho because na ke binum need ache kra. Now, my pain another than quick for the campaign or ye. Our buyer or the share the incoming running mate. Dr. Maakye Kubi so on the first minister to implement it. Yet you.
Me too.
On my penny or Nakuma Swade or the Magana for say free SHS or the man the minister for education Maakye Kubi doctor. Say or no minister but me I implement this argument. And or implementing in the first step. And that me know what I say. Free SHS has millions of young people on Moko school. From 1957 till time I yenye ba mu to in 2017. Na nipo mo senior high school 800,000. And then I me bo baby ana me wono. Me ko Peace FM platform. Na me ami nua pani na ya kese ka che so no ye nso ye woni krase. Na owie senior high school no 14 years afterwards, and Otumiko University. 14 years afterwards. Bratio, 14 years afterwards. Now, with me university, I had a master's, but you say so in PhD. 14 years afterwards. Now, bro, look at it. Say ye increase the literacy rate. Ewo maimu. Aye ka say obia barest minimum obenya wo maimu should be a senior high school certificate. In this all we cry na so we cry say na ma make say minister come to university. Na nyame ye wadom. Na say unue bi fi abrochi ba ana wo fa bibi ba ana say obi fi Accra ba ana city bi ba no hu no say me pese me bua na ko enima. Odubetumi this our certificate no. Senya minia Bema na ne ya kese say 14 years afterwards no eno to me the co university no so betumi de akọ ombre eno ho adwen panti ena aban say free SHS no a movie from MPP policy ababeye civic responsibility of the Ghanaian people na sababeye civic responsibility of the Ghanaian people a imra ben ye de betoto honom se ne be ya ebebo dache ho fo ho ban and they say they be called the legislative arm of government. Me amiti he me MP. I a friend honorable Gifty Chu Mampofo. Ono no ye me MP e we Buakwa North constituency. Adel wa he o MP. A ono so parliament. Mr. Speaker, also our MP. Our parliament. Omo mu tie bia minim se me kasa we o send messages abo mabaso no so no. Omo so MP. A omo so parliament. Inti ye wo fasefo yenuanom yembanom ejanka a omo orphanages a orphans penifo no na nka omo tumi hwe omo du JHS ana asa no endom anya nisuade hu a me ne wo kase bema baako a owie Hope Academy ewo Elmina Central Region honom ewo Fancy Pim Senior High School. Another person owie another orphanage ewo Pempe. Another person watching mota Presec Wesley Girls Holy Child neko koko sa bra inti sa bandre ho se yempese sa adwuma pa ya sha asie yi esu betwa na se yesi yepese ye de mrato honom se ne be ya aban bie ni honom obeba obeka se me de masonda yenti me pese free SHS no metwem ana se me pese free SHS no me ye no for only deprived people. Now, bra, depravity. Why need to me amiti he? Nye me bi wo hono ma mini nti me so me deprived. Nti depravity ni bi wo hono ma e ho ntrɛtrɛ no aya na eweti.
Okay.
Sɛnea mpanifo bɛka sɛ abrabɔ na ye bɔ no ye bɔkɔ ye nim na so ne ti ase eweti. Nti sɛnea wote he ya wo ho aye fe ya ye wo we krasi. Sɛ dachi bi wo ka wo nsɛm atrɛ wo ba, bɛka kyerɛ sɛ hwɛ Kwame, ana kwesi, ana ama, enye se neti yo. Na me bebi ya wu mi fi ya onyankopo adom nti mababedu ha no. O tretre na abrabɔ ne se me bo abrabɔ no komenim na so ne nti ase ne wechi. Nti me hwɛ ni onyankopo anya ma minua pani wankasa onua pani na na ya kese. After 14 years as no to be go university. Why the masters I see minim so ye ne PhD no. Saa so na minim se omo wie SSS na do dan kwekufo ado. SSS graduacy. So obi enya akwenya sesi akra yo free TVET. Obi enya akwenya nko university kra. Imre bi wo hono ma omampani a oba the future president of Ghana. Ora Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono krapo de obema free tertiary for persons living with disabilities. PWD for no adult population about 47%. Oh my imo. Intibra education e won here. Eno na ema obi oyo hie ni ebe yo defo. Education. Bra University of Ghana uremu a, baby amekọ University of Ghana uremu a. So wo sika so ni sika wadwen na kire. Endra Ghana mpenimfo osagefo amoecho for epeni odi ni 25th anniversary e come lecture at University of Ghana on leadership and empowerment. Na papa bi ebedi adanse oye PWD ne niefra ofiosiem no kasem bia okasa wie na yenya yeni atata den okan ne bako university e wo man yimu onya 3.5 out of 4.0 second class upper eno owie ye no oye ne service oya ne service wie no and or say opeso man nani suade ho no e ko nani to apply to university e wa abrochi nso ni sika and obi tin ho tre papa ne say onko kan tre osagefo amoetu ofori penny o chehene no mboa no and obey ya no koka tre o chehene and o chehene so obeboa no papa ne ka asem no oyini spectacles na ni nya tata and that all ka say ne ba na wie university masters e wa America onya 4.0 out of 4.0 amazing PWD ba e wa America na ne ye ni je osan kaka ho ne se sesi a ne ba na nya scholarship okoye ni PhD
na we see for mama
me wie ne ba na nya scholarship a okoye ni PhD Mr. Speaker.
Yes sir.
Na won pay on mampeni na nado dan kweku for the free SHS we ya na che se won pay Ghana ye se won pay se ye de mra be hyehyɛ honom de atoto honom se ne be ya na wotwi delegate ba ko frame fee constituency ne bagel ne friend Naima e ka che me say honorable you are a nerd NERD ospele mami and osai so ka che me say you a gem and I'm say I didn't kasa honorable oko school will pass honorable mitie wo anopa ewie numre me papa e de wo to me status and am who say wakwa konya doctorate it me hwe wo nema na wo ye na honorable me pese me yete se wo me ne oba no bonkomo with 17 years old me ne bonkomo over an hour and am catch me be say that your person ye den o catch me so person ye soil scientist where you be o pass ne that no also person ye soil scientist. And later business say after soil times also soil engineer no person called South Africa bra many jimba these young people so be to me what me constituency Bokwan of constituency that's all say and yes so person fi kokro to me and now tafo and new tafo eba kofrodia and Legon but person called South Africa no be soil scientist and soil engineer na tell say in my power man penin and ado da ko ekufado ahase no bra ebeye wo any Adele
there is a need for a passage of a bill.
There is a need for continuity.
Very well. But I say thank you. 47 after 8. My member Adele so na mintie no. Adele ma mintie on the free senior high school proposed bill we are told say akwakoda cabinet.
Answer my boss asem no so no. Last week BBC I just want to get what your opinion is and what Paul's opinion is. Last week, I'm Paul.
Me too.
Man be a oye fiechi ewabeka.
Yeah.
And he's actually wealthy. He's very wealthy, you know. But ne yere ya na ehia for no mwechi hono ya mo adoye. We more iduane no de amom but nkomo bi started me twem na mete no more kire se sebe maame no ma wo but ito de bia iduane no de be ma no na asay ya say like iduane no ho but obed be ma no ito de bia u hitini san ya na ya to kan ni de gumu na just still en shadanfa. So people were of the view say upeso mo bia de dia at least they will say o man iduane bia one kasa wudi yankebe like aduane bia won so bitimi di ba sa wo fan say oyo hie ni ntino sebe aduane bia otimi man ye ya na hadwen wodwen say kan papa mu
de wan senkesa na nkese say de ye papa no na odi ache o mfa de ye bone nche
na pa wodwen say de wan na Mami, ya no, we a preamble. Different preamble.
Mr. Speaker. Mr.
Speaker. Want me, Yano. But Mami Comini. You see, free SHS in Comono. Time and Comono start here. NDC car sent me. Yedi can say. Constitution under the 1992 Constitution under the NDC. Ya chura to say e was nya
progressively free senior high school.
Yes.
Progressively free senior high school no asene say I can forward baby ayamubo. I say when you brush your teeth, when you hurry. Very good.
That is what you mean, right?
That is what I mean. Wo pause prekopa moja na eden eneba. Into wo dentist ho kwa na ibitu a ye ne kakran na ya hye ne awo hopa ne ye ne kakran. Into progressive na ase ne se kakran. Ebusuafo bia woni mo wiase bia no. Se be start kakran. Wo be ware o yere na wo single room chamber ho kakran no moto TV kakran no mo ho na afi de mo movie one bedroom na mo kon na wenye adwuma kakran abrabo ankasa no kakran. Sebi nana ube didi mpo a anopa wo sori na opeso didi kra wonya abotre a wontimi didi because tea na obenom na age wodi eja wodi nsuo tuja so na wonya abotre a wo twema nsuo no huru a oye den didi nti bibia ye kakran ene ndisi ka say yen ye dia to constitution no ndida say ade ne ye be ne kakran ade ne ye ne kakran say be ya amanfo be di ho mfaso Mama cannot say. Into your progressive free senior high school. Into 2015, and you launch progressive free senior high school. So that time no, and you 5 day students no. And I John Dramani Mahama course ka say nyamia adoma ye ko yenim na bedu pempen so bi no. Na de no na ache ehiafo nyina. Tio ehiafo nyina. Enkoma Paul bedi anope, Paul give di anope. Ni nkomo nyina from baby or start ye be see form. Pacho one handsome no na oka here for no oka sika for enti Paul momo de no say ye mfa ma here for won sem a oka no pay na wo say krase for wo say here for o kasa wo say krase for wo say here for NDC for so say ye mfa ma here for nkantoko ho
David
ya sembi so say nkantoko bi ni ho because wo ka here for me so me say here for na emom no minjin di say e wo say nipa bi a sebe owo sika no kono no yema no nko free debi because sebe oje ho a ntosum ye kwa sorry a speaker ye Jeffrey Escafo na de ama ho
ehiafo
nyankopon o hata soro o se Jeffrey ho sikani na fama ehiafo so yade bi a normal intina eju pempenso bi aban na andakofo o se omuma yenya health insurance no so o ya ma ho ehiafo na say be say omudu hono no muntimi ntia da keno for ya tade say be bit metia me say dey bit metia mama cannot say but obi hono ma muntimi ntia 10 cd e dey cry a problem nti yemfa ma enyafo. This is the NDC's argument. Why are you fighting with us? Senya bro pa ni boapayo a ade na wo hukun ntokwa ade e wo say blue me susu me magia to me say ade na e blue nti ye ko ntokwa ade na wo say they be wo target no enye hia fo nko a na wo pese wo di sika fo nso ye den eka ho
so obia wo chefa wo man
no me dey chinye ene e ka se dey bi yen ye ho de wo ka se wo ye ne sa e be ha adwen na emom se wo be ye ne sa mpo na to bo ase progressive na your constitution no fa yejuma ma yenye ne kakra eni nti na me start ya me ma on faton wa beka men ka se sebe esanse wo yo sikini anase wo pese wo bua nipa ntoni no aboa na anyhow mwa ye bua nipa kra no ke dwen ho asa na aboa nipa. That is why when John Dramani Mahama decide say opese okododo wa no go see district hospital district hospital ko sia dodo district hospital no ye nsi ni keke o ye sia mana ye world class na sebe obi aba hon ma won say mpaye ye fe ye nka se mpa na ye Legon hospital no ene de enwo Legon hospital for isika for dem mo mpa na ye si dodo district hospital there ene de enkoko ye mpa for no nti John Dramani Mahama say to bo ase momma ye nsi classrooms ni bin kan tio ye nsi classrooms ni bin kan yen bie washroom no yen bie toilet facility no mumma yenya storages for nduane se na be ankola yi ba won benye duane pa. Let's invest in the children. Man yenya ne keke se bia esan se omuye hia for no de ode beba ne bia esan se oni choice na obeje ne sa nti wo de man keke. No, don't do that. Adenti, especially because sika na wo de ye na enye usika ya wo de sika na wo de ehia for na wo ka ho asem no sika na yomo dia sika no already na yomo dia ana wo say wo pese wo de o musika na sa ma o back ene ye say o musika na wo de ma o no fama o kwan ya sebe wo moji a omini beje ho men fesika no mfa nkoche pipe ano na ma nsuo ngu ho ma ne mfo uwi a wasa disika na ko ma ne say jina ko hata ma ne wo ansa no yisu. This is what we are saying. So we are saying that yes, Paul, who can here for John Dramani Mahama catch us say here for now what bomb udi anope you know. John Mahama say manimbre school me kwa obeba bedu school hono. Dan ya odemu kwa no sebe ono awuremu a na adwen ne chese na kuma atoni yema o de besia de. That's what John Mahama is telling you. John Mahama is telling you say memma saabo fra no ne tebie wo school nim enkonko ye say sebe oye janka oni obia. This is what we are saying. Take your time.
But is that what the reality is?
But that is the reality. And in America, not too long ago,
Joy News. Okay. In the senior high.
No problem.
Yes.
Junior, not too long ago, Joy News. When this whole free SHS thing started, you see, and only a catcher almost say any year. You can't say any year, no one tells you. A day you can't say any year. Yes, say, Kwanya mo pese mo ye free SHS no. Say nkwala no ho betom. Na at the same time monya quality na mo hwehwe no. And the quality comes with everything, peace of mind. You know, when we take quality, bibia, it's obenye and pay di obenya baby pada, you know, na kuma beton yem obenya washroom pa. All of that comes in peace of mind, quality. Intini e catch mo say, kwanya mo pese mo ye no sebi munya sa quality na ye ka ho asem ne enye yi. Ampanso anye yi. Because nkola no mo bi school na nkola no call no. Ne koba ye say afi na nkola no bi dida form. Afei na wo say wo ba be sibia ka ho ene ye ka say nti ne wo ye enye sie bia na ye ka che wo say sibi no ye ka che wo say si nyema ni bi ka ho because me nya be ma yeti hai say mo 4th floor
na wo si form
me si form say 4th floor no say 4th floor okay wo be so wuri free hanom eba form me gina se ho ene me ka che wo say Mr. Speaker baby a wuri free there wo to form a nyema mienu either say obebubu ma sebe wabrabo enye unya no payo you won't get it again and I say obehwere nkwa ba pa say obehuri efi ha no no abegina form me kwa bibie nu ha be so mu de wo say o de ma mi wuri na me bo form a se sebe me wu na me won kwa de a me bubu kra na me sa ba be wuri a me de mattress be 1 dozen be ba be go ansa na me wuri emfa say dan we ehye. This is what you're telling us. You're telling us, say, wo ba be start no na wunim wo di ka say hia fortifie nti na wunim say sebe wo mo ba wo mo ba numbers ni be increase nti wunim say numbers ni be increase no wunim say wo mo ba dan na wo ho na nkola na wo mo ho de da no sebe still na your issues with some of the rooms in Achimota when you go rooms na to de bia wo mo do so kra. We are saying that adenti e den na ye wo say wo mo ba bunya problem. So we were telling you, say, whether you like it or not, the way our person will yen gidi now will start here, won't person would in yama beto kwano. Sebi, it's not possible. Obe say nyama, and panso will say nyama. This is our argument. Finally, remember the issue of the bill. When we raised free SHS in 2016, started free SHS in Komo in 2014, 2013. John Dramani Mahama Kachim says already legislated. If you want to do something, review the bill if you want to. But if you say you want to introduce a bill, that time, no, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and I have the video. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia being a no say free SHS no. Wo hia bill. Ye hia say ye de mra beko parliament na akọ pass ya ye ehu hia ye hia ne say wo akukudu no why waje say opese wo ye hia no. Ene de hia mra. Emrenso amobai. We are not saying anything against it. Most of them are famra. You've laid it, right? No problem. You better home come. Mama cannot say. Yeah. One must say NDC ba ye ba stop free SHS. You started 2014, 2015. Just that you started kakaka. Into head and you cancel no. In any case, one kasa mo kasa NDC ba review no. Mo so much wrong mo document, mo final document na money IMF4 akokobo home come no. Mo ka che IMF4 say mo be sachire mu kakra. Inti say mo agya to mo say mo be sachire mu. Na se yenso yese nyame aduma de we amoye ye ade ne ye basa no yenso ye ba ye be sachire mu a again ntokwa be na wo kon ne ye ka ne say ehiafo no sebi wo mu ye hiafo de ye nim say wo mu ye hiafo but mamu nya omo basabasa mamu nya omo sebi nkofo a sebi wo mu ni echiri because kana wo de ye no wo mu sika ma omo pipipada man baby panonda man idan panondi man akuma ntoni yem no muntin sunu ade ya ebone.
Very well. May I say, Adeloma, this one says that, good morning, Speaker. Please, I feel worried when the NPP people are hyping free education as the biggest achievement ever. They should go to the streets and see the number of graduates who don't even have what to eat. You brought them free education without employment. What do you want the student to eat after he or she has graduated from the so-called scam? We are tired of the scam of this government. Thank you for a message with the Abano. This one says that, good morning, Speaker. I'm an NPP man, but I dove my heart out for the NDC man. Very intelligent explanation. I'm Osei Bonsu, Kumase, and I would do a free Ede Abba. Thank you, Osei Bonsu, and a message with the Abano pay. We say, good morning, Speaker. Why the NPP always making comparison which European countries, that is what you mean. European countries, but not African countries. I'm Ayub from Bono East. Ayub, thank you for a message. We say, good morning, Speaker. God richly bless you for doing a great job this morning. Very knowledgeable questions. Keep it up. Chris Pratt, Aidan, Edway Free Kumase, Anna Ebaya. Chris, thank you for a message. Good morning, Speaker. Which church in Ghana has ever collected money from the rich and given to the poor? Stephen from KD. Thank you for a message. I would about Stephen. Medase, Papa, any message. Where's Mr. Speaker? Indeed, from what the NDC man in your studio have said about the free SHS shows that the NDC party don't support the free senior high school because his presidential candidate have told the whole country that if he has the money, he won't implement the free senior high school. Thank you. Joseph Thanos sent that one in from Shama. Thank you. O message Awode Abba Anope. We say good morning. Good morning, Speaker. I'm Sophia speaking from Kumasi, Meduma. Please tell the NDC man to give us a break. He was talking as if he is a stranger in Ghana here. When was the NDC in power and where were they when free education was implemented? Thank you for a message. Even Cocoa scholarship is given to the rich. Free senior high school is for all. Sly sent in that one from Cape Coast. Sly, thank you for a message. Good morning, Speaker. Thanks for your intelligent questions. My greetings to the NPP man. I'm Eric from Fantiakwa South, a village called Bepoase. That is what you mean. And we share the same feature and feathers boundaries. That is what you mean to say with Ebuakwa. Thank you, Speaker, because God and country is what we are working for. Free SHS is a pro-poor policy. I agree with you to a far extent. We say very last one na afe yen wrap up na yen sorry so. We say Paucha Wunya my messages, We say I'm Honorable Med JB watching you live from Dagbon, capital Yendi. My greetings to you and your team. My brother and children will one day, because of what we are voting for, the NPP. But anyway, judgment is awaiting all of us. NPP government, who are you not thinking about the betterment of this country? NDC, the guy is a brilliant guy. Thank him for me for his brilliant submissions. Adele Obi Abo Abaso Ewaha. Thank you for a message. We say good morning, Speaker. The man talking about the free education, tell him that we are suffering from the food they give us, especially in the Upper East region. I'm Godwin. Godwin sent in that one from the Upper East region. Godwin, thank you for a message. Speaker, you can't ask questions. Why and when did the NPP send the bill to Parliament? The bill is not in Parliament yet. It's with Cabinet, anti-government. Cabinet approval and sana one more refer. Paragraph, please. There is zero correlation between this Opal's girls story and the legislation of the free senior high school. So please correspond that. Thank you for more messages. I'm grateful. 4 after 9. My mama 1 minute each. Na yen wrap it up. Na yen sorry so. Doc.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Dr. Paragraph.
And
the
New Patriotic Party in the Mray, Ebeshia, the National Executive Council, Ebeshia with the leader of the party. Who would have thought? Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yanom say, Modemon train, I'm waiting for the day something will happen. They will never give it to my brother from the north. Yanom, I will never give it to my brother from the north. Hey, today it has happened. Oman Penina na do danko Kufuado in the next 50 years. Ghana for back kind pa. We changing status quo, changing redeeming the leader of the party, the leader of the New Patriotic Party, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ebeshia, the National Executive Council, or the running mate Ebetre.
Okay.
Menya in fact who say a year 9th of July, 2 p.m. Jubilee Park, Kumasi. Yeah, the running mate Ebetre.
Okay.
It's NDC for the Mate say Omwako camp. Or they are sending shovels down their spine. Because we a former Minister for Education and running mate of the New Patriotic Party versus a former VC and a former Minister for Education and 3-time running mate failed. Two-time running mate rejected by Ghanaian people. 2016, 2020. Okoyankon present. We so Lucy.
Very well. But I say, Dr. Pardon, Uma, young quite.
3-time running mate. His Excellency.
Now, I'm correcting who say.
Oh, no problem. The Mayan and Trimpo with their channel 3. Nanado. How many times na go for Dinidi? Huh? How many times? Mon national chairman.
3 times.
Mon national chairman or Tisu, how many times no coin? Yes, Miso. Onu Nanado, Kufoni ni year no. Atamos the near. Mahama cried the near, Nini Aketwa the near, and son of Wunya. Inti Dedia we did the Benaway. Ansa and Nanado Betina Congonos, Nini Aketwa, Nini Aketwa. Atanaso. You see, if you are someone who don't hold for my eye, boy. Oba for my name could be jaw. As some I can say, Mammy Jane left so much for Napo. But Napo, let me tell you, they are one and say somebody Napo Bano. Speaker, you need no.
Yes, a more press conference and pay 11 o'clock.
Yes, press conference and pay. About judges, no judges, new judges here.
Okay.
Or Mode Bano. Share. Ye bo say or platforms and ye ni judge send up fanabra ya just say I line up your train. One now say ya 2019 30th January. This was the man as Sebo Jina Ghana Hanum catching and say Obaba introduce you what you call sexuality education for young kwala. And mama opo your bear man up so your bar no problem.
I don't think the minister said that.
Oh why?
Back then.
In the publication that he did. And the textbooks that came and the conversation that we had and Sana actually when we free mu, which is somewhere around October, September.
I think somebody trying to do bad.
So yeah, can say and community yeah change yeah so ye niaje. Mama cannot say one more free ya if you watch now. We are more friendly, Minipo, Yes, Samra.
Very well. I'm grateful for your time. Adele Umar, your director of operations, and then a member of the NDC's communication team for national and then Greater Accra, and then Dr. Appiah Kubi, your government spokesperson on governance and security. And okay, gentlemen, I'm grateful for your time.
Speaker,
Irasi. That's the anniversary here.
Happy weekend.
You too. Thank you. I was checking your time. It's 9 after 9. The deal commercially and sign a sorry. My faster than it be and my best brain publication for no pay one more daroma. But you one more boy ye pa. Na best brain sir minka kai sir and they open textbooks and my friend edition from the basic level Ekwa Kosi senior high school and pacho one more editing na no aba. And the bookshop will be a Rembia also open your best brain books and no any dia wamujina naka curriculum so atro edia bag errors and mistakes be no anymore. I don't pay so Penu do more to party as I said when Best Brain publication for Aiding Como 0550 that's 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 na when a year Best Brain publication any Como subject I hold one friend is here from nursery Equacosi Senior High School in Apache one more textbooks na no e wo ho no I don't pay when you want to Como Benya papa na afeyetimi aboa obanon so na this year any nim here Emas Global Link Limited for that rubber Apache one more kwantu ho hyehyɛ there e number 1 the demufi I don't pay say we obi a opese wo kotina ambanane koye adwuma e wo ana we ya hyehyɛ ni opese kotua wa this year so e wa brocha I don't pay when Emas Global Link Limited for any Como na wo mo ebeje wo so na afenhyehyɛ ni na wo mo aye e de ama maybe I opese wo call around the world Brazil Mexico Macho we ye nurse and they will pay you my honey no Eddie amount. When it MX for any Como and pay on 0504 203401 0504 203401 and after 0535 502499. Not when it MX for any Como. Say oh Kumasia Obeko Asafu Labor. One more any Senate office no Eddie and Shed when Kraha. One more Ewa White Cross Junction, Wija Kaswa Main Road no Eso. Na when they were more Eddie and come on speak to them. Now one bejo so I no pay 11 after 9. Mia to that say. Eclipse collateral management for that Roman Pacho. One more do a job at the Encratani Eddie Bayer Juba now one more to our commission. Eclipse is something more money and they open loan and a credit facility the free bank in Bihor and they won't sanka is answer collateral no one more value in Brucey car open and pay one Eclipse for the one more beboa with collateral to me Abuam was secure facility for Eclipse for on 0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302551877 na when Eclipse ni enkomo anope adenta new site Abakan Street and I will be home Eclipse collateral management one other room anope one boy ye 12 after 9 my mama will buy yachi na me man na kwaba imagine empom to say if you are fine that's a thing kakre I want the one I want you okay ya den
ziga na na no him say
ziga ho yo na ba ziga wa ka
wa bo shiro so wa bo pado jino pepa na nim de camera na capture na na mbe hu I say snow na su kotwe
omo de ato no so
I fine very romantic your birthday day
I don't for that no beton
oh and there no ni
we want for to say
nyame adaro ma doc ne hu ye papa yes you hu ye ya bande ni aba say you new month inti
that's right
ye ne sa da busuafo midima for se enka ncho bibia se o ma no ache na wo ho na nyarewa ani udi asi a eye midimafo Heba Hospital Dr. Time da so doctor so wadaro ma nyarewa nyina ye ntatia case enti adenti na wote ho ma ntatia case ya de ekun wo o se yarefo yare ni widimafo ani midimafo Heba Hospital usan ye ho a woni ba bia biemu ko ebisa yare sabia eje ne ho ntre ha ewo Ghana ha na watera kwaka amanoni nyina no eye midimafo Heba Hospital abaso body uncountable ye ntimi kra enkan ebi wakro onya bre no wakwa akwaje midimafo se ye nwuma pa na di achi yare samu de untimi mfe ntutu obi aho into adaroma sorry bra ne emfa time nto so office ye de bread na na ye adwuma o ka cho se bosome na wotwe da duanan da krufu agidi efise enu sa time no na nyare no baby bia ahinta woni paduamu no ye free ho edi ama doctor say ye nkrapo man pharmacy ye mprenu ne entena wheelchair mu fama ho mprenu into adaroma sorry bra ne emfa time ento so e stroke na ni udi asi a medima for say stroke na ebe won kai bonti ya hwe onipadua ye setitiri ya ta wo so mogantimi ni afu sane wonipadua mu ye wa adwene aga na ye hye ai ene obi edi ho dance so ede ya na abetimi aye enti agya wonya bibi kakra di anu atena ba bi sa susu dwene no adwene no emu ntini ni bi ante anase tumo bi anko hunu wo mu amana ankopa ankofa stroke na amrewo enti utuwa ne wanimu fa adwojo a eyemidimafo ebise wanimu na ye dududu sa no so kasa chewo o kasa meye wo twemframa ema o struggle and san watimi aka asem ba ko a doctor time da so se men kan say e stroke nkai but sorry bra no fa na otwemi enu time ento so na ye ntu ase emfa mawo na tena se di nkwa na me midima for se ntati case ni nyina ye infections bacteria and fungal infections bi etel so no e midima for na etu ase nti de wakwa akwati go no sorry a pen drive ba akopa nya media ma person de fa system unit ni mu nyina ba cheche virus and de obechi bi na wo chi na edi nsunsanso bo na ebre no ni hu ba bi a wo de be fa midima for se wadaro ma fabra e ma go no e ma burning sensations ne discharge bi e ma fa ba bi e ma minimum nye krosa no wani asoja ko ni nyina ne say infections na dokro doctor time da so say fabra no fa time no ento so de chlamydia woni so candidiasis oba sabi wahimfie ho nhyada nye emema ne ba no mokọ komidima fo ho na yentu ase emfama de owo yefunu mu kura hodo bia nsori komidima fo doctor time da so na won hwe yefunu no enioma kura age asaba mu wo mu a ema ekuda ba betutomu ebi ye obo anu amo achichiri nuane bie no heartburn ahodo wudi meko kakra wo be hihye da mu ni nyina wo hu na mane midima fo se wadaro ma fabra na efise no so kantati case no ho de ni mojare yare tene so ya anemia no on famra midima fo heba hospital e ma moja nko form da bia na sote da bia na sote wuntimi nya adwumaden wuntimi ntumrika wani subrita atel so a misro midima fo se wadaroma fabedano efise no so kantati case no de owo koko e wo malaria ensori ko bia ti die ni de sei ama ne homene so panso tuto yesi ntuntum bia ba omo ye black na white kakra de so omogu enkofo ko kwase na enche ombe bankran ya so no ba beria me enya malaria ni ntibo ho ban preko evi so ma no hye eka wa na se de malaria ne bre wa abeda former struggle che midima force safo ni nyina emra no fa time ento om so ye ntati case de wo sisi ade ko ankro fabra midima fo ho adwuma wo ye ne de sisi ade bre wa sorry adandan osisi no tena se kakra sorry na nte kakra na emu ntini ntimi ngina brane se de beboa wo mo atimi ade udwuma fi se wo se anwumre wo kwa akofa ya wanya odofo bi na chesem koye lala bi sa na o me pa cho ntimi fo atinye e na ntimi fa nan koye eyesisie na fi se ho na ade na etu a wo de kwa koye ndu zisi ni ya wo ya na so ntimi mo adwuma sa na in fact wo be ha adwene papa midima fo se sa ha oni nyina ye 30 minutes medua sansisi ade kwa ankro no bra na beje wachi a wo betene na echi a wo mpo na sesisie ni ti ama mu ako a me pa cho wo betene na wagina wo na so wo prostatitis infections ya prostate enyini timi de ba na immune system nyen so a eno so betimi edi abro na prostate ni dwuma edie ene se bebo amasi me na ba na sperms aba na afa regulate udwun so sem nyina wo de ani ntimi nya adwuma sa midima force na hotwe mienu ebiso tena ho ye nhwe han na se dwonso chewa na dwono wa ntimi anyonso a edura no pa edo ko hospital aye kotwa ne de rubber a pass ya fa obemem e basa nso so a adwuma no na chese yes ya ma wa ne sa timidima force se odwonso emu apa mienu ntimi nyunso ye dwonso sam ne udi asie wu hu na mane a komidima for ho no fa time nto so sa infections abaye oni nyina doctor ento ase emfama wo kidney ho nsem a komidima for ho evise enuane ayedie na enu agugu so no edi kidney ba na se kidney ni nso nim akwada enu onim panyini na onim adantem nkura nyina enya bia so okwa hospital akese mu a dialysis omo ye ni sika twitwi di omo hwie guo wo yade we ho a sabi ebinum kura nso ntimi nya nkwa no ahomete enti show kidney ni yie eni dinuane bi enenioma ba fast uto we anu adi encheda empoto nkontom rebi nwie ni ntino bibi age asaba mu ntimi di mafose wada roma na watwe me ensa de eni kidney ne ho atechima entimi nso ni feed so mfiri ni padua ni mfamra yon fabre ento so se de be ya ebe pen poma sibre to ase ama na ho atimi atowo o ba na so wo pressure ebe manage a regulate ama evisa akoma no ye nyante ye ne de eho adwuma no e wo se oye ade ebe ja ibono no ano no ni atiasefo adinkra akoma ne nso pompi moja na esunuane nro ene mframa ebe boa manipadua kwa anatena se enti so ntimi anya sa adwuma na chese enuoma ebetechima wo system ni mu timidima fo say pressure till so low blood pressure high blood pressure aba midima fo ho a what the time na otwe mienu beto so e be manage regulate ama no atena se adu nkwa na ame diabetes till so akomidima fo ho enkuda tuetuo entimi nwu udidi na wo fon diabetes nsunsanso ojonso gu wonu ma na ase entatia eba ho eminimu kro any infections ahodo wo so ni nyina na diabetes no ene de ba fi so pancreas nyɛ adwuma yie enti ntimi produce insulin ɛna insulin nso ntimi break it down aduane a ɛdie na your friend glucose no enyi ma yɛn kakra ma ne yɛnya ahoɔden midimafo se saa line na atechema no fabra yɛn hwɛ ma wo niema ho treatment na mo na sugar na akɔ test a na ne kɔ form ade chia na kɔ soro na ese lotto numbers ɛbobɔ no abusuafo yɛn pɛ ne pomasi bre emfama yɛ bɛma wo low sperm counter ɛyɛ midimafo adenti na wontimi nwo nkwamwa no mutini hɔ akɔ mo nan ɛnan ne nso ntimi hye nyinsen ba midimafo hɔ a ɛbɛkyɛ onuane adi na ntimi embusu ne ma ɔyɛ ɔba na nkɔtɔ pad na abosi a abusuafo wo ha ho pa wo a wonya bi efisɛ cycling no wɔ sabosumi bia no uhu emoja ni wodi ne massa bilateral tuber blockages achewa na se fibroid bi de daye mu hu ani a fabra midimafo Herbal Hospital Dr. Time da so de owo nnompemu yade infections ayo nnompe won kasa ma hu na mane ni nyina no midimafo na etu ase edi ama won tientena ho ma osteoporosis osteoarthritis rheumatoid arthritis sa arthritis sem ni nyina ma nkɔkyekyere kotodwe ma hu na mane bra midimafo na onfa bre ento so abusuafo Dr. Sian Kancho say enkofa baby udru ho na atese pai poku ase mayira sori ko bio na ukodru ho anya ade a obeyira oso yira kra na ba yaresa bia watu adi yade en ko etimi hwa o ne ade che free nti ko honom na midimafo mfa time ento so ukokuma senso atwema ebu akwa agogo Dr. Time da so wo ho eno so ote wa oye adwuma ne ade bre no atoto yade ne so sede beboa wo emani padua na tena se adi ne nkwa na ame doctor say o me masam nya fabra abusuafo say ka pipiripi bobrobo tetrete kakraka kokroko ne yenka ne ko we very necessary ziga so hwemanim na de no de meka na meka very necessary because so de na fantastic sa na e ma ne mpe no phone sa na wo ba ye hu so enti wo kwa ne abu anichie wo betua mpempem kra na afre ya ye mba no kwasam na meka cho no ti wo so de no ejina so kire be na ete se barikes nchachara wo de fire na ye ma opiafo untaduane so didi ti midimafo se wada roma se wo de no pese be fon ese crayon anasa pencil a emu acha mienu na opene tetrete pipiripi bobrobo kakraka kokoroko ete se barikes nchachara na wo se time na 5 days o se amajo ho achinye viso onimu yanko meka nkyere entena ho na ma na nsresero sa so komidimafo ho no fa time ento so yen repair o mema asem ne mfa mawo na yese be memu anya be ma fa bia abusuafo number se didi dwuma no 0244 77 42 82 0244 77 42 82 0500 72 15 0500 72 15 Midimafo Herbal Hospital Dr. Time daso Mr. President in the Yadibeja Churchro Hini.
That's it. Thank you. And okay, Namisha. All right. I had to watch your dog come on.
Okay.
As you may say, enti Midimafo Hona Koja Yarisha. Abebo we pa. Me de Kwame Appiah Kubi. Me fast that be my St. Louisa local rights na pay one more da romance. But your woman so boy ye pa St. Louisa side pay me more won kai na pay more eye papa eye Ghana de ya so ho free Ghana piafo ho de. But your yemfa bibia emfrem with the natural taste of rice na pay wo benya e de free eye St. Louisa local rights. I pay wo you bia we nuane ton one but your biade bia we bia be here mo bia as I said when St. Louisa for Edin come na wo je papa no eno ne de beboa nkrofo akomode no pay say wutie ye na unya ya wo betu ne duduo mu aton na afi ababa ye business a won su beton enya sika gu moto dia woni eye St. Louisa eni nkomo anopay na wo mo ebeje wo so pa wo mo che kwan e wo La Paz wo mo ye adjacent the Ecoba anopay from 0277 45 242 0277 45 242 and after 0546 24 2343 0546 242343 now when it's in Louisa in the enco now I don't pay one more ebejo so I mean faster than it be Emma Bayport Savings and Loans I don't pay one more Roman Pacho ope baby I bet me do sika na she na ebe wo mo home edi ama pa dia eye Bayport Savings and Loans na don't pay me come for ya esan say one more akwa fixed deposit no account no edi aba anope Pacho bra na fa sika no ebe to ho so me miensa so me nsia ana say afe ba ko na de tiade say one more no betena say na monya nkasa ye na afe so one negotiate interest say eba usika ne so na afi wonwati me e dia ma kama pa anope Bayport Savings and Loans for other Roma usika no be ye adwuma na tua ka mo ho uni eye Bayport ni nkomo anope wabra wo body ewura wo branch bi na afi de wonti ase bia no wati me edisa se wo nkran ha wo be kokokomlemle omo eben ATTC school na woni eye Bayport Savings and Loans ni nkomo anope for one more on 0245 153283 0245 153283 and after 0263 007 922 0263 007 922 na woni aya Bayport ni nkomo Filmat Institute of Media Studies for Adaroma adopem pacho one more 70% practical na one more 30% theory e dey account say wo pese wo ba no enya sue hunu ene ntete papa e wo kwan a ye fa so eye nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma media adopem wo ne wo mo ni nkomo afei sɛ wo tie me na wo ye obi a wo adwuma ni mu daga nanso wo ne abodin krataa bia adopem wo nya ya ka wo bɛkɔ na wakosua de na wanya certificate de friend abodin krataa no anope say we Filmat Institute for Edin Komo. But one more South Odoko e won cry. Aliu Mahama Road no eso. One more school e benada Yawada and afi memory na. For one more anope 0549 655 649 0549 655 649. Na one Filmat Edin Komo anope. One more ebeje wo so pa. Ope bet dia kwacho Euros no eguswa air cost. Platform ba kope and e ma wotemi win sika dodo na. Initial deposit abe make bia no pacho emfaso beba so the amount there na 22bet.com.gh platform no so ana ss we try we bet ni nyina ana pay game bia person we try bia say we woni da so say we be win cash there ss we call 22bet.com.gh na we try we bet na we di agro e wo so ebebo a we pa pacho woni 22bet di agro mo casino games ahodo ni nyina no ebi ho pacho mo amopa beta mo amope MBA when you who say we try bet so be a 22bet so e be e wo bet to play bet to win I don't pay one more Roma ana aboaye
yeah, Kwame Jusu. Nyame adomara kwa bibia boko.
Very well. Mami ntie wa no pay na ye ning.
NDC rep no.
Yes, I don't.
Your newsroom na okasa mama yi wasresa feeling this. I don't know, but ono kwa kasa na ni agisa na minima dokuntia na oyesa de no Kwame.
Yes.
We need to interrogate sa adeya ye de call parliament.
Bill no. Okay.
As for the free senior high school policy, which tend to lock the policy, no?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I do agree with it. But minimum say where we the intentions no. Ibini say yeah bill no. Ibini say Kwame.
Yeah.
SSC a move JHS no. No BC no. Say BC far the mama starting is there. Say JHS no. Ebe separate from the primary school. Exactly. You understand? Then if you are now senior school. Ena yes I be call SS for 6 years. Dia me ko atese.
Yeah.
SS for 6 years.
And the JHS na ko ka ho.
Yes, na you remove the BC.
Exactly.
Kwame. The junior high school now and I say junior high school now ebe separate no Kwame. I do agree with it. The free senior high school near they call parliament. I lock in on Kwame. I do agree with it.
Okay.
But the 6 years and the removal of the BC, Kwame, we have to interrogate it. It needs a national dialogue. As a so bia back Kwame.
No,
that because Kwame tiu. Me kwa na me educationist.
Yeah.
Me you know. Me kai passe when first and another Danko Akufo-Addo a proposal for free senior high school. I remember the same year that Dr. Parko syndrome also aka free senior high school. I remember Sanam a producer on one show, and we read the documents of the two. But Papa Ko syndrome the card in the by. It was widely published on today's newspaper.
Yeah.
And we read it. It was not an idea and say Oko a year JHS. We do SS 1 and 2 and 3 now. Instead say Kebia Obetro BC no. We are not a qualified free senior high school. The BC will be removed.
Okay.
It will free SS 3 no JHS 3 no. Automatically you are going SS1. I was school now now. Etikabefa se bia kokomlemle DA. So kokomlemle DA no.
Now you did not attach a senior high school.
Good. So the senior high schools no will be built our sa ehono. Then already established senior high schools like a Disco, Fantepem, Achimota and one. On ben second cycle. Sorry, chief of Fantepem. On ben the second cycle colleges.
Okay.
So eti eno by somehow upgraded than this, the one that will be built senior high school no eti o JHS one na you say school be na pesa oko o so be pesa me kwa asanku be pesa me kwa infantepem ni aka cho say botwefo omo aggregate ni 7 eti from JHS 3 JHS 1 to JHS 3 no you are going to work towards that aggregate.
Okay.
Eti the last examination in JHS 1, the last examination in 2 and 3, and you be kabo amount the grade nadiako. It is one thing you go to your second choice, then the third choice, the fourth choice will be the one at your school because yet to be your drop out na utifie. It is say uko school no baby I wanna near child you still have some time to better yourself.
Okay.
It is another down for the by the policy the buy. Dr. Udom Kase Akufo-Addo we are the policy. It was a heated debate because there was a rift between Dr. Indum at that time. I know a person working for NPP, but Akufo-Addo and Pene, a man echo standing for CPP. You understand that rift? No, I will hold that. It was Kase Akufo-Addo. Ebia nei. Kwame. Debia ya Kase. You perceive remove the BC because the BSEC certificate, no. Uti fan kwa yeduma. Diame kwa say. But Matopoku Prempenapo, Efosu Nanadu Dan Akufo-Addo say, let us go for all. A Brian building schools. Sa strategy the earlier plan no. Yan koni say yana yankasi yutuano kwame. Sa you need a demanding BC.
Okay.
And no dey here BC. The reason is simple. Kwame, we don't have infrastructures. That is why we have introduced for now. That's why we have introduced the double track. Mewa.
Yeah.
Because of they said double track infrastructures. Anthony introducing double track. So in order to cut down the numbers, we still have to get the BEC to have your friend say a pass grade out of the free senior high school.
Okay.
It will compare the people to the students to work hard because obia person call the free secondary education. It ni pare ba yire no ho. Jamaica what I say. Ni pare ba yire no ho. It you kokko yi di free ho no mo a. It looks like say okay, Jami Pebia na me ya be ko dey ya be secondary school.
But I'm sure say omo be introduce to a new model because making kind the graphic publication about the entrance exams.
Kwame say the buy nyede.
Eti achimota na opese wo kwa. Okay? At your JHS 3, no? You apply
for Achimota.
And then you write the entrance.
It will bombard people. It will bombard people. Keep the BEC. You understand? And take it from fear. A kaya bol BEC Kwame no. Keep the BEC and task the youth. You find the students say, this is what Ubetimianya free senior high school pass mass.
Okay.
So that they can work hard. Tiakolebia na mami atofon e dia ba no ro de beto asua de kwame de be ko acha se akura o twa self o de beto asua de because opeso ko a secondary first senior high school eti say okokoye ni free no a say beji de free ho no metimi fi a mi ko straight na ko fa tete style of entrance a common entrance and whatever na kwame you be bombarded people You be bombarding people. Yes. We still need it because one, a bet me I cut the number of students now econo so that the current infrastructure. No, I'm not saying that should be the so, but the current infrastructure will be able to cater for them, contain them. They are to be me. Sir, 4 years there, sir, you 6 years, 3 years, 6 years. Come here.
And also do. Ebi on person ma SHS certificate ni mo yedum.
Committee. President Kufuor education reform.
4 years.
In 2007. You had the free 3 years, echo 4 years. I remember vividly Professor Andam, KNUST. I say Makana Hada. Professor Andam, KNUST, former vice chancellor. Ebe can place the 4 years graduate no mobile. Or madrumu does inside 3 years for. Even she had a problem with that. But also the data, statistics never now past mass. They were on top, you understand?
Yeah.
Then the different government came and also no, we are wasting time because Accra no school do no so nyina. You need to be beaten. Obiaso to me serve your nation 32 years. The be ko acha say, and ye dey be call 3 years. Kwame, if there's a bibia ohono mo aye pese ebia enkola na dwumu do na, the Professor Andam kind is enough.
Okay.
The 4 years no Kwame is enough. Why do you have to? I have to go secondary school for Kwame 6 years.
Very well.
Because when you na me calculation bu ICC Kwame and farmer me that calculation na me so who's the president for the kindergarten ebe card the basic school no it is Kwame ubewie JHS no now what for say 12 ayi you very say ubewie in now 15 years JHS now 15 years ubewie SS now 19 years and son wa university for 4 years akwa your service now call 24 years say 24 years no we bibia no wa yin na be call 28 years say okoye medical obe call 35 years so okoye medicine 35 years say 35 years uti sister the free ma sister na de be call retirement na uti sister the free ma it's about
25 years. Wow,
that time now they assume oh my 6 years is too much, please.
But I say, my yanko na yanko no se Joe but now medical catchers this month, you know, we are hitting on issues. Now, we will take a very good attention at mining areas. You know, I don't pay medical bo amanie say abai introduce you the friend community mining schemes. Okay, and no, for some document, my intercept indicates over close to 24-25. Now, everybody. Mining schemes are buying a lunch in the community areas. What I'm saying in 2020, the NPP as a party lost a lot of seats in the mining areas.
And that's a mining areas. Yeah.
Now we are going to look at the impact of our community mining scheme. No, okay, and the impact ewa batu way so. Say a buyable tire now what this idea the buy and reflect on the ground. Okay, by the minister aye so far. Don't forget. A buy way by or the ban added to small scale mining. So said there be a bit me reforms within the small scale sector. A buy way it procure speed boats. Okay, indicating to us all the major water bodies, you know, as I see it to me money.
$5,000.
Exactly. Again, one more Eddie BB by say yen register excavators are airborne mining munina. Na yen for trackers and mohun. Said ye beya you bet me a tracky baby excavator be a day. Echo dijuma. And I bay we and was what training crofire from river wardens. Woman necessary woman patrol on our major river
river brigade.
Yes, exactly. Now over 100 of them are buying graduate woman. Say woman bet me I checking all the water bodies. Now the concerns are that Oshe sa and Yema we are buying yenina. Plus community mining schemes are why yenina under the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. What is the impact? Okay, and moving forward, no, from next week we'll be having a close look at some of these figures to look at the impact at Edeba. Now in 2020 now miners ni buafu are buying no. Is it really reflecting? Because small scale mining, no, and your friend is a community mining, no, a buying say a part of a buying program will introduce here the National Alternative Employment and Livelihood Program. Said ye be ya one more and galam say ni adie no. Legally. So the concerns are that are we achieving success with these particular policies, or we are still facing the challenges say yetimi find yourself. Now yetimi having a good conversation around these areas, and I feel say as part of major policies parties may announce Dr. Bawumia has be regulating the mining sector, but you best have to do an assessment of the what say. Now, going forward, no, the impact on the election. And we are Maakye a dianim, and we'll come to that. We'll prove to you some of the documents I intercepted. It be quite interesting. Jobs are buying say were creating
within the mining
sector through community mining. Okay, or Chinano, you be breaking some of it down. Now, I feel from next week. No, Monday. Very well. I was saying, Mammy, now I say, now, young Fawun see 40 minutes after 9. Sejo at the midfield action, no, but me did a Kwame Appiah Kubi on behalf of my team, no, Mammy, and now was here no pay, now, young Fawun see her. Don't yani or China, Friday, Yabeba, na yedina, watching mu, and commoni no, Eddie, Abba Besi. At exactly 1 o'clock, news team, no, beba, na one more the breaking news, no, Abba Betuaso. Good morning and enjoy the rest of your day. We are out.